Let me guess, you've had multiple crushes and you tried to get into quote-unquote relationships. That hasn't happened. You wish it did. You keep wondering why I can't get a girlfriend. These 3 reasons are why. Like, you don't want to let go of me, do you? Number 1, you have a bad self-image due to your bad habits. If you did everything right, you had perfect grades, a perfect physique, and overall, your life was perfect. You had a perfect relationship with your parents, you had a perfect relationship with your friends, you were masculine, you went out on adventures, you played around, you horseplayed, and your life was just amazing. If you had everything you've always wanted, do you think you would get girls? Do you think you would be more confident? Do you think you'd be more sure of yourself? Yes. Yes, you would. The reason why you don't have that and the reason why you wish you had that in your fake dream scenarios are because of bad habits. Your bad habits are keeping your potential locked of what you can be. Instead of working out, you're jacking off. Instead of eating the right food, you're eating the junk food. Studying, you're watching TikTok. You're doing everything wrong instead of everything right. And when you do everything wrong, your self-respect for yourself gets lowered and lowered and lowered each and every day. Even if it's just by not picking up the trash. Your mind says to pick up the trash, you don't pick up the trash. Just by a 0.00001%, you lose respect for yourself. And you start to hate yourself. And you do that enough, you will absolutely hate yourself and you will never have any confidence or certainty in yourself, ever. And why is certainty and confidence so important? Because girls crave confidence. Girls crave confidence. And what is the best way to get confidence? Start the good habits. Start the things that you know you should do. Instead of watching TikTok, procrastinating on homework, you should do the homework. Instead of procrastinating going to the gym, you should go to the gym. Instead of jerking off, you should go to the gym. Instead of scrolling on TikTok again, you should read books. The second point of why you will never get girls is because you lack attractiveness. Let me guess, you probably think you're all that. You think your hair is perfect, you think your face is perfect, you think you look so big, so cool, and you think that you're being so cool by following what a freaking movie says. Let me tell you, probably not. I'm sorry, bro, I hate to break it to you, but you're probably not the most attractive guy in the world. But how do you become more attractive? What can help? Going to the gym and building an aesthetic physique. Now, the aesthetic physique is all about the V-taper, where your upper torso is more wider than your lower torso. For now, let me just assume that you're a little bit chubbier, right? What you need to do is eat a lot of healthy, high-protein foods. I made a full guide on diet. I'll link it in the description and the pinned comment below. So go watch that if you need a step-by-step guide of what should I eat in order to get a good physique. Other than that, you should train hard every single day and either weightlifting or calisthenics. Weightlifting is where you're lifting weights, and calisthenics is where you're using your body weight and you progressively overload the amount of reps or the amount of sets, or you progressively overload the difficulty of the exercise. Why should you work out? It's not only just for your mental state and your physical state. It doesn't just help you build a good physique, lose face fat, get stronger, get abs, get ripped, get jacked, whatever. It doesn't just help with that, but it helps with confidence. And like I just said previously, confidence is the #1 key to success with girls. If you're not confident and you're shy, 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to get the girl, especially if you're doing the bad habits. Your self-respect is horrible and you're shy. That's just a recipe for the disaster. And if you're jerking off, you are looking at girls in a sexual way, and that's not how they want to be looked at. Unless they're complete degenerates, at least. But lifting weights will absolutely change your entire life, because it changed mine. It changed all of my friends who started working out. And working out not only changes your body to make you look more attractive, it also changes your mind and your appearance and your impact in the world. The third reason why you will never get girls is because you lack the ability to talk to them. You lack the ability to talk to girls. So how do you talk to girls correctly? Tease them in a joking way. Don't like straight out say, oh, you're a fat bitch or anything. Just tease them in a way where it's lighthearted, but they're also kind of a little bit offended at the same time. Why? Because if you're just saying like affirmations like, oh, you're so pretty, oh, you're so this, oh, you're so that, you're seeming like a freaking nice guy. And let me tell you, no girl really likes a nice guy. If you're not in a relationship with her, she does not care what you say. If you're in the relationship, she cares what you say, right? But if you're not and you're trying to get her and she's single, you need to play into the trap. You need to tease her. You need to make fun of her a little bit. Obviously, don't go too far and just be like, oh, you're ugly, oh, you're fat. Just tease her. For my girl, she used to listen to Billie Eilish a lot, and I always used to make fun of her by calling her either emo or just calling Billie Eilish Billie Eyelash. Like, that's just a really quick example, but that was mean enough to the point where it was funny, but where she wasn't too offended. Somewhere in that median. If you really just want to talk to girls, just speak to them like they're normal human beings. They're not some fancy human. They're not some fancy thing from outer space. They're a freaking normal human being. Just speak to her like you would your brother. Speak to her like you would your sister. Speak to her like you would your mom, your dad. Just speak to her like a normal freaking human, because that's what she is. She's not anything special. She's not some mythical being that's here to have sex with you or to play into your fantasies. She's just a normal human being. Stop treating her like she's above you. She's not. She's not below you. She's not above you. She's equal to you. She is not any different to you. She's just a normal human being. But yeah, tease her, sometimes make fun of her, and that's more attractive than just being nice to her and staring at her boobs all day. But another reason is because you're just creepy. And why do you seem creepy? Let me guess. You're probably texting her or calling her pretty much every single second of the day. You take random screenshots of her on her Instagram or something. And what else? You're probably staring at her while in class. Like, I know you, bro. I know myself too. I used to stare at my crushes all the time. Like, I'm just in the middle of taking notes, and then I'm just like, and they know when you're looking at them. They know. Like, it's like a freaking sixth sense to them. They know when you're staring. And let me tell you, that's really not attractive. That's creepy. No girls like a creepy guy. So how do you stop seeming creepy? Forget about them. This is going to be the hardest step of the video, but if you really want to, this is going to change your life. You need to start only focusing on yourself, because all the crushes that you had so far, you've had zero luck with, right? If you have a crush right now and you've been talking for over a year and you know that you're in the friend zone, stop talking to that crush. Block her, stop talking to her, delete her number, delete her contact. I do not care. Just find a way to stop talking to her and start focusing on yourself. Start going to the gym, start meditating, start journaling, start the good habits. And in a year, you'll be a completely different person, and you will be 10 times more attractive, and you will be able to get girls, and you will be able to get your 10 out of 10 dream girl who's beautiful, who's loving, who's submissive. And once you get that 10 out of 10 dime, your life's going to be amazing. So if this video helped in any way, please like, subscribe so I can get to my 10,000 subscribers by the end of your goal. So I'll organize it later, and as always, see you.